Oh, look, there's Jazz. Say hi, Jazz.
Hello.
Look, I could see her name tag when she stays still. Look, yeah, it looks like I've got a mustache. Look, a mustache, or maybe if I put it up here, a raised eyebrow. Hello, and welcome to an episode on the Lucid SMP. Oh, look, there's Jazz. Okay, so you've probably noticed I haven't really been doing any episodes on this server, but I saw that other people were having so much fun with it, so I thought I'd give it a try. So, in the meantime, we've had the server up for about a month, and I'm going to give you a quick rundown on what we've been up to so far. This is the community area. We came here on day one and set up like a little bunch of chests, and this was like our starter area, but we became so attached to it. We, as in Jazz and I, who were sharing a base, we decided to build a house around our chest. There she is. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about this server. It's running fabric carpet, so when I press tab, you can see all our mob caps and everything. This isn't a technical server, but as I do like technical stuff, I'm really enjoying the whole carpet aspect of this server. The other plugins we have are player heads and mob heads, so when we stab each other, we get a prize, which is really nice. I think that's about it. Like, we've got little ones like the no XP cooldown for carpet, and I forget the other one, but they're like really tiny ones, not super important. Okay, so we've got a few. Oh, look at this show off here. Who's got all these diamonds all stacked up? Is there someone on the top of that pillar? Nope. Is this free diamonds? Maybe. Ooh, I might just claim these. I don't think anyone will notice that pillar of diamonds is in my inventory. Well, anyways, we started up a few starter farms. This is the honey farm. This has 8 little modules here. 7 of those do our honey bottles for getting honey blocks. And this one does our honeycomb on the end here. So we just collect the bottles every now and then, craft them up and store them. I think we've got a fair bit of honeycomb. Yeah, we've got heaps of honeycomb here. This is the storage for the slime. So we've been running this for a little while now, and it's really full. And another part of this server is we've got a /CS function, just like so we can do like a spectator mode. And underneath the farm here, while I'm in spectator, you can see our slime farm. So that's where I'm getting all our slime from. It's based off Nembon's design, but I put in extra spawning floors because I wanted it hidden. But for you tech guys out there, if I want it hidden under the ground, that means the height map is increased. So extra spawning floors actually mean better rates when I've got the top closed off like that. So we'll go out of CS again. You'll see I made a super simple iron farm over here. Oh, there's one of our candidates getting dropped down. I just hid a lot of it underneath the ground, just because iron farms can look really ugly, and I just didn't want this place to look ugly. Nothing fancy, just 2 modules. Gets us enough iron for our basic needs and trading. So now you're pretty much caught up on our server. I wanted to get on to the next part. You'll notice we like to use logs and stuff for building, and I really need a good supply. And if you know me personally, you know how much I love tree farms. So I've gathered up heaps of materials, and I'm going to show you what we've been up to. So I've started building out where my base is going to be, and I'll show you guys some really good stuff about it. Found this really nice looking peninsula, which would be a really good natural defense location for something like, say, a castle. So I saw this. It controls the mouth of this huge bay in here, and I could just imagine some really nice castle over here and like a little township down here maybe. But in the meantime, I'm going to need resources, so I figured I'm going to do like a farming base underneath, so it's all hidden away. And I've done some work a little bit earlier, and I've just done a little hole in here. So this is where I'm going to build a lot of my farms. Oh, it's nice to be able to fly around and inside. I've got a zombie spawner over here. I don't know what to do with it, but I'll just leave it there for now. So over here is where I think we're going to build our first tree farm. Yes. First tree farm. So, I think we should go into a time lapse and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, so the farm is finished. I had a few hiccups along the way. I missed one of the observers and it meant logs just went absolutely everywhere. If you're not familiar with this is a farm from Fallen Breath. I'll leave a link for that in the description. This is like a really good mid-game farm. But you can build this with just starter materials. Like after a bit of mining, you can get everything you need. I've modified the farm just a tiny bit. Normally you stand on the dropper here that gives you all the saplings, but I wanted to stand on a hopper. So if your inventory's full, it just and they all just drop into this hopper here if you can't pick them up. But I've done a little bit of work that you haven't seen. I've put some flooring in here, and you may have noticed that I've got this crafting station over here, so I can do all my bone meal. Makes it a whole lot faster because I need a lot of bone meal. But the big thing you may have noticed was this other thing over here. Now, this is a dark oak farm, also found on Fallen Breath's channel. This is a modified version of Zero Time Ling's one, but this one is the better version. If you want to see it going, you just grab some dark saplings here and plant them. You would normally sit in that minecart down there, but you just see that tree grows and it just gets so that's about the gist of that one. Also, I've set up a really basic storage for all of my different log types here, because now I've got the dark oak and the ultimate farm. I can farm every log type. However, this thing uses so much bone meal. See, the shulker boxes are almost empty, and I've put so many through it. So I'll show you how I currently get my bone meal. Now, this is how I get all my bone meal supply. This is a simple flushing style mob farm. It's by Ilmongo. I highly recommend when you're starting early game to build this farm. It can be made from the most basic materials. As you can see, most of the materials I just got from mining out this hole. And it gets a good enough supply. It gets a good enough supply for most people, but I have huge bone meal requirements, so this is only just a starter farm for me. It should supply me with enough gunpowder for what I need. Like, I'll show you. I've got some... Oh, yeah, well, there's my string. But here's, like, my gunpowder. And I think I don't have any huge plans for gunpowder, so that should easily supply me for what I need. Alright, so I'm back here in the man cave, and I now have every single log type. Well, almost. You'll see here at my storage, I've got my acacia, birch, dark oak, jungle, and spruce. But you'll see there's 2 more log types that I'm missing here. Yes, that's right guys. It's time for a fungus farm. So, you'll probably notice this cave is not big enough for all these farms, so we've got to dig some more out. So, let's hop to it. Okay, I didn't quite capture everything in the time lapse, but here is a little bit that I've done off camera. I'll show you how much bone meal needs to go in this thing. It's uncanny. I think I put like 50 shulker boxes of bone meal in just to fill this up. And only just so this one little comparator here can get the reading it needs to send all these harvesting mechanism off. So I could have tried to redo that so it wasn't as much, but I reckon it would have been just trying to design this farm for like days. So if you don't know this farm already, it's a farm designed by K Dender. It's a really neat farm design. I think it's probably one of the best self-sufficient warped fungus farms out there. So I did modify the TNT dupers a little bit because although they're exactly the same, I dropped them down so I could fit it under my roof here. I'll show you a copy of the real thing a bit later on, and the way that I changed it isn't really, it does drop a little bit in rates, but at least I can fit it here in my man cave. Alright, I've tried everything. I put a little chunk loader in so I can get this going and fly away if I want. I'll go into spectator mode and you'll see that when I turn the farm on, it goes down this line of sticky pistons, and here is another chunk loader by Kdender. I'll leave the links to his channel and the links to this chunk loader and his farm in the description there. So, all right, I'm not sure if I should test both at the same time, and so you can see a big dramatic fail. Or should I just test one at a time? I think I'm going to test one at a time because it'll probably break my heart if both of them break. But I was expecting a friend to come. Oh, here she is now. She wanted to be around. Say hi, Jazz.
Hello.
So you'll notice her early on in the video. She was helping me dig this area out. So I suppose this. We'll see how we go. You ready? Did you want to flick the lever? You got to flick one of these levers.
Wait, which one?
The one on the left.
Okay.
Does the farm on the left, and the one on the right.
Wait.
Does this farm here on the right?
Okay, wait, which one? This one?
We'll do the left one. Left one.
Okay.
Hopefully it works.
Are you ready?
Not really, but ready as I'm ever going to be.
Okay. Here it goes.
Yeah, let's go. Okay. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
We've got. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now. Nope.
No.
Is that good or is that bad?
I don't know.
I think that's bad. Oh, and it started the other one for us. Let's see this one break too.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, this is why we film these things, I suppose. What a mess. What a mess. Okay, well, it looks like I've got some more work to do. I'll try and fix these and find out where it went wrong in the first place. Oh no, this one on the right's still going. I don't even know how to turn these off.
Yeah, you're missing some levers.
There we go, that's off. Oh, wow, what a mess. What a mess.
No.
Okay, this is proof that even people on YouTube never get things right the first time. So, and I don't know, what I always say, like, every time you make a mistake, it's a good opportunity to get smarter. So we'll get a positive out of this. We'll find out what went wrong, and we'll be back later. All right, as you can see, it's a little bit fixed up. I've done some testing to see if it's going to work or not. It's taken me about 2-3 hours to fix and test, but there's only really one way to find out if it's going to work or not. So, Jazz, did you want to maybe try it one more time? But this time, we should try the right side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's what we did wrong last time.
Are you sure?
Yeah, let's try.
This one, right?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, let's try it and see, and hopefully it doesn't fail.
Okay.
One way to find out.
I'm a little afraid. Is that bad?
We've got to do it sometime.
Okay, there it goes. Okay. I'm gonna stand behind you.
It looks like it's working. Well, we've gotten further than last time. That's a bonus.
Yay.
Alright, so...
It's working?
It looks like it's working. I'm just really scared because of how horribly wrong it went last time. Okay, can I get you to turn on the left farm for me, please?
At the same time?
Yeah, they can both run at the same time.
Okay. There goes.
Okay. It looks okay. My old potato computer's not liking it though.
Oh, it looks really good to me.
Oh well. Well, there you have it. Looks like it's working so far. Fingers crossed that it keeps running this way. Well, I fit a whole lot into this episode. I put in 4 tree farms. Oh well, if you count those 2 as 2, even though just both are the same. But I really enjoy walking up and down here and just seeing all this redstone madness. It's I really enjoy it. There's going to be a few more things too, so I'm really excited for the future. You've seen my bone meal and how I need quite a lot, but you can see the hunger I have for bone meal is something crazy. So next episode, I've got something I've been working on, and it's really going to fix my bone meal cravings. I hope you really enjoyed this. This is my first try at making a Let's Play style video, or any video really for that matter. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!